Come over here and let's talk about cookware. Don't back up just a little bit. Cookware for the microwave. Sorry, no, the microwave for the air fryer. Well, I'm trying to say, and not saying very well. One of these is perforated, meaning it has holes in it.
Correct.
The other is solid, meaning you can bake in it.
Correct.
Because remember, an air fryer is basically, and it is, a convection oven, right? It's a smaller space where a fan is introducing superheated air and surrounding the food with it. But many times we need something to place the food in. That's where your baskets come in.
Yeah, so we wanted to design something to make it easier to use our most used appliance now, which is the air fryer. I think you said over 1 million plus air fryers have been sold here in QVC.
Easily.
So I'm going to come in here because originally we designed this thinking about the traditional egg shape, but it can fit in all sorts of air fryers and other appliances. But I just want to show you, this is the perforated one. Now, they have little handles that are actually built in.
Because they're hot when they come right out of the microwave.
Well, that's right. So you can grab the handles with your tongs. Now, you see those holes, David, allow the air to flow around those chicken wings. But then when I take this out, I'm going to take this over. All the grease goes through, but then I can just simply dump these out because guess what? Silicone is naturally non-stick. So all those wings come out. This goes in the dishwasher, and guess what? Our air fryer doesn't get as messed up. And the beauty of it, David, is they're never going to break. They're not going to crack. It's not ceramic. They're flexible, freezer safe. They're oven safe to 450 degrees. So not only can you use these in your air fryers, which is your primary use, but you can use these in the oven. You can use these in a pot. You can use these in a microwave. And because there's one, David, it does not have holes. I just want to show this. This is something that always makes a mess of the air fryer. Well, we took those Corky's smoked chicken bites. With
smoky bacon
chicken bites. And look at the capacity here. I mean, I literally can fit, I'm not even going to be able to fit this on this plate.
And what is that, 2-3 pounds?
That's at least 2.5 pounds. But here's the beauty. This goes into the dishwasher, so my air fryer is not getting all that sauce.
Or the sink with some hot soapy water.
Absolutely.
And that works out really nicely. And if you wanted to put those in the air fryer and let them run a little longer, all that sugar will caramelize and they'll get a little crispy. Now, set up 2 in your choice of colors. These are $26.64. This price is just reduced today. Trust me, I know because I had a meeting with the planners today. She told me I'm going to drop the price on these, and she did. So this is your set of 2 in the red, 800 left. Set of 2 in the black, 800 left. Set of 2 in the blue, 650, and a set of 2 in the gray. Fewer than 1,000. One is perforated, meaning it has holes. One is solid. If I want to bake in here, I can, because remember, air fryers are baking vessels as well, right?
They are, and again, because it's naturally non-stick, when you have that silicone, those baked items, this is a monkey bread. Check this out, David. It slides right out.
Oh my gracious.
Of the
Do you
silicone.
know what today is, Rick?
Look at that.
National Caramel Day.
National Caramel Day. That would be perfect on this.
If you had some caramel sauce, you could put it right on top of it.
Put it right on top. Now, I want to show, this is really important. So if you're watching and wondering, 5-quart and up egg shape air fryers. But the important thing, David, this is 4 inches high. So I'm just going to come up close to the camera. You want to make sure, if you're using a basket or a drawer, that the top of our basket is below the top of the drawer, because you don't want this to get near. So you notice how this is below the top of this, so it doesn't get close to the heating element. You cannot have this over.
Because in an air fryer, the heating element is up top.
So just make sure that if your drawer is shorter than 4 inches, this is going to be too tall. So
this is oven safe to 450 degrees.
450, that's right.
So just make sure you don't go over 450 degrees. Now, if you're baking inside, we did a beautiful mac and cheese.
Look at this. And again, that's silicone. This is something if you try to do this in your traditional air fryer, you couldn't, because this one doesn't have the holes. And David, I'm just going to watch this. Watch how this just comes right out. And it's naturally non-stick. So
all of it.
Look at this. I'm trying not to make too much of a mess. But then this, David, goes in the dishwasher, okay?
Not before you scrape out the last little bit of that.
Yeah, last little bit, but here's the beauty. Imagine now that's not in your air fryer, so not having to clean your air fryer, you pop this in the dishwasher, and it's naturally flexible, David, so it doesn't break.
And as we mentioned, 1 million, if not more now.
Oh, yeah.
Over 1 million QVC customers own air fryers. You bought them right here at QVC. And what's the #1 request I get on my social about air fryers? David, we need cooking appliances, or we need vessels, right? They are safe to go in our air fryers. These are oven safe to 450 degrees. You're going to put this in a pressure cooker. As long as you don't go over 450, you're fine. So this is lovely. Set of colors, or set of 2 in your choice of colors. Here's red. Most popular with fewer than 700. This is black. 700 blue, 600 and gray. $900 available, $26.64, and on 3 equal payments of $8.88. Into the pressure cooker, you come out with meatloaf, but you made it in the perforated pan. Why?
I did the meatloaf in the perforated because all that excess fat and grease will drip out. So if you look at the bottom of my pressure cooker, all that fat goes, so I get that smarter cooking. And those handles on the side make it easy to grab with the tongs. And I love the fact that with silicone, I keep saying it's perfect. You know, all the great chefs and bakers use it because it's naturally nonstick. And I'm just going to flip this upside down. I would normally serve
Mary
it.
Florence used to tell me? When she worked in the south of France, they used silicone all the time because it was a poor conductor of heat. Everything came out beautifully even.
Exactly, David. And because of those holes, you still get the benefit of either air frying or, in this case, draining all that grease off. Now, of course, I wouldn't leave this meatloaf like that. I would turn it like that instead of right out.
And then I'd put some fresh glaze on there and slice that bad boy up.
Now, here's another thing I love. So we, again, primarily designed this for the air fryer, but guess what? Heat safe to 450, you can go right into a boiling pot of water. How about doing a low country boil? How about steaming your vegetables? I'm using this as a steam basket.
And remember, all of that beautiful liquid is now draining away.
Correct.
So you can have your potatoes, your sausage,
look at this,
your corn on the cob, your shrimp.
Look, we got a jumper.
Now,
another jumper. Sorry, David.
Now, most people would pour this out on newsprint.
Look at that, David.
Because the newsprint will absorb any excess liquid.
Yeah,
now,
true.
right here before we run out of time, I'll just tell you can also go in your microwave. I kept saying microwave, I meant air fryer, but you can also.
Microwave safe, and by the way, heat safe, you can go in the oven, put them on a cookie sheet. You can do your cornbreads, your pulled pork.
And just show that beautiful cheesy pasta.
Look at this, cheesy pasta. And I love the fact that it literally glides. Look at the capacity, okay? That's
huge.
About 3/4 almost of pasta.
It's 7 inches in diameter, 4 inches high, and holds a bucket load of food.
A bucket load of food.
A bucket load of food. This is K53913. How many gone now, Sean? Over 600 of these are gone. Mr. Roman,
David,
always a
great
pleasure.
to see you.
I always say Rick Roman should be a news anchor. Coming up on Life at 5.
My next job.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we've got one final item in our show tonight.